Maya, okay, stop everything. I need you to imagine you're a captain in the 1700s, right? You're sailing the South Pacific, the sun is beating down, and suddenly, boom, land ho! You see a massive sandy island. You mark it on your chart, you name it, you tell everyone.
Okay, I'm there. I've got the tricorn hat and everything. What's the catch?
The catch is that the island isn't there. It was never there. It was a ghost, a phantom.
Wait, like a ghost story? Like a haunted island?
No, even weirder. It's called a phantom island. This specific one, Sandy Island, was on maps for over 100 years. It was even on Google Earth, Maya. Like, you could see the little digital outline of it in the Coral Sea. But in 2012, a team of scientists sailed right through where it was supposed to be and found nothing but deep blue ocean.
2012? Seriously? I mean, I get making a mistake in the 1700s with a compass and a prayer, but Google Earth? How does an island just not exist in the age of satellites?
It's basically a geographical game of telephone. One person reports it, another person copies it, and suddenly it's fact. It's like when you have a typo in a recipe and suddenly everyone is putting a cup of salt in their cookies because the book said so.
That is a terrifying analogy for navigation. But okay, so Sandy Island was just a mistake. Are they all like that? Just bad eyesight and sunstroke?
Oh, it's a total mixed bag. Some are superior mirages, which is this crazy atmospheric thing where light bends and makes the horizon look like land. Others are actually just giant rafts of floating pumice from underwater volcanoes. Imagine sailing toward what you think is a beach, but it's just a giant floating rock carpet.
Wow. So you could technically land on it and then it just drifts away?
Exactly. But then you get the ones that are just pure human stubbornness. Have you ever heard of the island of California?
The island of California? Like our California?
Yes. For like 100 years, people thought the Baja Peninsula was an island. They thought there was a massive strait separating it from the mainland. Map makers kept drawing it that way even after explorers were like, hey guys, we walked there. It's definitely attached.
No way. That is so incredibly human. Just ignoring the guy who actually walked the distance because the map looks prettier with an island.
Right? Don't ruin my aesthetic with your facts, explorer man. And it gets spookier too. There's the Isle of Demons near Newfoundland. Sailors used to swear they heard the screams of devils coming from the woods there.
Okay, now that sounds like a movie. Was it actually haunted?
Probably just the sound of wind through the trees or maybe some very loud birds, but it stayed on maps for ages. People were terrified of it. It's like the world map used to have these little pockets of insert myth here.
It's kind of beautiful though, isn't it? This idea that the world was still a bit blurry before we had everything pinned down by GPS.
It really is. It's like the world had Easter eggs that turned out to be glitches.
You know, talking about these little mysteries makes me realize how much there is still to learn. If you're feeling that same spark of wonder, you should definitely join the loop. We do this every day, so come back tomorrow and get your daily curiosity fix with us. It's a nice little sanctuary from the noise, right, Leo?
Absolutely. A little island of calm. A real one, I promise. No pumice rafts here.
Good to know. So back to the maps. You mentioned something earlier when we were grabbing coffee about map makers doing this on purpose.
Oh, this is the wait really moment of the day.
Wait, really? Why would you lie about a whole piece of land?
Copyright traps.
No way. Like a trap street in a city map?
Exactly. Cartographers would sometimes invent a tiny, tiny little island and tuck it away in a corner of the ocean. If they saw that same fake island appear on someone else's map, they knew they'd been plagiarized. Aha! You stole my fake island, you thief.
That is brilliant and so petty. I love it. Imagine being a sailor trying to find Copyright Island and just wandering the ocean forever.
Captain, we've been circling the coordinates for weeks. Keep looking, men. The map says Plagiarism Rock is right here.
It's a good thing we have satellites now. But part of me misses the mystery. The idea that there might be a Bermeja, that's one from the article, right? An island in the Gulf of Mexico that just vanished?
Yeah, Bermeja is a trip. It was on Spanish maps in the 1500s, but when they went to look for it recently to settle some oil rights, it was gone. Some people think it sank, some think it was a mistake, and some people love a good conspiracy. But mostly, it's just the ocean being the ocean. Vast, deep, and very good at hiding things.
It really makes you respect the explorers, navigating by the stars toward an island that might just be a bank of fog.
Truly. They were the original beta testers of the world.
Well, I think I'll stick to the mainland for now.
Good call. Though, if I ever find a pumice raft, I'm definitely naming it Leoland before it sinks.
I'll be sure to mark it on my map. Well, this was fascinating, Leo. I'm going to be double-checking Google Maps all the way home now.
Stay curious, Maya.
Always. And to everyone listening, see you again soon. Stay curious.